The 2 last weeks have been pretty exciting. I wonder what's going to happen this week. Let's see. Hope you're all having a great day. Last week the Megatins came out. We had more people at the shop playing games. Last week went perfectly well, except that we didn't get Dragoon, but there's always time for that. One of the most important things you need to consider when you're self-employed or want to be self-employed in some way, shape, or form is you need structure and you need a plan. You need to have things properly calculated, calendared, and all of that. This video is going to dive into that a little bit, while showing everything else that's going on, obviously, because we're going through exciting times with people back at the shop and all that. Let's segue into this by opening whatever came into this week's mail. This week's order is just a Pokemon one, not a Yu-Gi-Oh one. Some new products came out, like the Eternatus VMAX Premium Collection, as well as the new V-Power Tins. We ordered a case of both, which should hopefully be enough for everyone. We also ordered 1 box each of the 3 Sword and Shield sets currently out. This gives an opportunity for the Pokemon players to open more packs, which they really like to do. So when you're in retail, you always need to be ordering product. The whole point of the business is to sell product. You can't just not. I think you guys, if you've watched all the videos, you'll know that most videos, most of the time, have some kind of opening of product, because it's just what we do here. We gotta keep moving things. We gotta keep churning and burning for profits to be generated. That's something you need to get used to. You need to always be on top of it and getting new things. Unless you're your own little operation, you may also have employees. Employees here in Ontario, depending on how you pay them, you might have to do payroll bi-weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, whatever, however you want to do it. But if you have a proper payroll, you gotta do things like EI, CPP, and you have to pay the government basically every month a small percentage of their income. For more information, you can look at it on the internet. I don't know the exact verbatim details about it, but once a month, you have to do your source deductions. Once a month, you have to give the government a little bit of money for each employee you have, and that's something you have to do because, the government, Ontario, the CRA as well, they'll come after you, maybe, and you don't want to be on the other end of that. So it's good to get in the habit of doing payroll regularly, paying the government when you need to regularly, that sort of thing. Corporate income tax is a thing. Some corporations, most corporations, you have to pay income tax. That's just how it is. That's how it is over here. Different areas of the world will have different things like that, so just be educated where you are. You gotta do it. But you gotta be organized. Organization is very important because you need to do all of these things. If you don't do all of these things, you're gonna fall under, and that's not a good thing. Now on top of that, you need to have contingency plans. If you have commitments and you have to be open or you have to do something, what happens if an emergency happens? Or what happens if you get sick? What happens if this or that happens? Do you have a backup plan? Do you have, something to fall back on? One of the reasons I was doing the whole employee thing was because I had no contingency plan. If I got struck by a car and was out of commission, I'm out. I can't do anything. If I have no one to fall back on, we run into problems. So it's very important to always have a backup plan in case something happens. You gotta make sure all your bills are paid, not just payroll, but utilities, rent, all of that. They all gotta be paid because they have to be paid, and you have to be organized. You can't just not pay a bill and expect nothing to happen. You have to do it. That's where proper organization structure comes in. Now, how do I do it? This is something that you can take into consideration, or you have a different way of doing it. Cool. I use Excel. I put everything in Excel. Anything that has to be paid in my life, I have it on a spreadsheet, and I know when to pay it and how much to pay it. That way I can make sure there's always money there to be paid. I can always make sure that everything is done on time, or a little bit before that is fine too, not really a big deal. The important part is that you just have a way to organize it so you don't fall behind or miss something accidentally. Other people have a different way of doing it. People might just wait for statements to come in the mail, and that's fine. Some people will write posted checks. I know a few businesses that they'll write 12 checks for rent, one for each month, and they'll post-date them, give them to the landlord at once, and they'll just pay him that way, and that's fine. With some companies or some businesses that collect things like internet or other utilities, you can have it set so that it takes out money from a credit card or a bank account or something. I know that's something you can do to make your life easier too. If it's something you just can't remember on your own, or have no time to initiate the action, which is the case in some cases, just set it up once so that they can take it out when they need to. No problem as long as you have the money there. So hopefully this gives you some insight on things that you can do on your own when it comes to your own little business or your own self-employed venture or whatever else. Even if it helps you in your personal life, that's great too. The too long didn't listen version is just make sure you're organized, make sure that everything gets done that needs to be done, make sure you have a plan. Because without structure, things turn into chaos. I didn't have structure at first when I was doing this a long time ago, just vending, and I was all over the place. I didn't have much commitment, so it was fine, but I had to learn to get structure in place, otherwise I was going to have a lot of problems. When I got structure, everything was fine. And then when I got this place, I had structure and everything's still fine. So there you go. That's your business lesson of the week. And yeah, see you guys in a bit. We have lots of fun stuff happening now. Hey, it's Friday, but before Pokemon starts we have to actually go run an errand, so let's go do that. We're in the car and we're actually going to go get some Pokemon packs, some Cosmic Eclipse packs. I'll open them on video so you guys can see them on the other channel when I do upload them eventually. The reason I'm getting these packs, I guess there's two reasons. I was going to get the packs anyway eventually. I've been working out a good deal to get them, and I want the packs to have singles. Cosmic Eclipse is actually a really good Pokemon set, and it's slowly starting to get to the out-of-print stage because the singles in that are just really good, and they look really nice. So, I'm finally getting these packs. I'm finally getting them now because of the second reason. That reason being, someone in our community wants Type Null. It's an uncommon. Should be easy enough to get. The problem is, I got some for him, and I don't know where they are. They disappeared. They vanished. I have no idea. Everything else I got the guy, it's there, no problem. But Type Nulls are just gone. I don't know why that is. It happens, I guess. I was debating whether or not, once I got the packs, if I was going to keep them sealed to sell them, or if I was going to open them for singles. Now because of this, because of the customer service, I'm going to open them for singles. Because in theory I should get 2 Type Nulls. 1 would be fine, but 2 would be preferred. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to look at those packs. You'll see them open on another channel. And let's just cut to the Pokemon footage for today. Capture energy on the Eternatus VMAX, so use stability.
I think so.
Whoa, what up?
Darkness Ablaze Elite Trainer boxes?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Those things aren't
You'll get a better value this way anyway.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I'll probably end up getting more than 1 pack.
That's fine.
Oh, sweet, keep it toughness.
That one. Yeah.
Awful. So oh, I got an Ariados. Ooh!
Yeah, Galarian Stunfisk V.
Because you're white.
Those guys are such lies.
Lapras V.
Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime. And you got Hydreigon, that's a good rare.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually
So sad. Because
Screw you, dude. I'm supporting your life.
Oh, I got Hoopa.
I may actually want to buy that off you for $1.
Okay.
Oh, you remembered, guys, because I still haven't bothered to pick up any.
Maybe.
I lose.
Excuse me.
Oh, where? Rubber you said. What was that?
Oh, hello. Familiar Beal.
More. Yu-Gi-Oh deserves like the floor of a subway.
Alright, a couple of quick little things I wanted to say before we move on to Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Peeps here in less than an hour. So, two quick things. First thing is, we could have had a Pokemon Locals yesterday, just about. Because there were 8 of us there, which is amazing, considering the Pokemon community started with 4 people, and we've grown it to 8 people showing up, plus other people that do play that didn't even show up. So we're there. In a few weeks, when everyone has all the cards and people are comfortable, we can start having locals, legitimately, and that's fantastic. You know, I'm happy that I was able to do with Pokemon what I did with Yu-Gi-Oh! And make it explode a little bit, fix the things up, and make it work for tournaments. We did. That's good. So you guys can look forward to that, hopefully, in the coming month, September, I hope. And the other thing, number 2, anyone that, you know, watched my other channel knows about this, and anyone that recently followed me on my new Instagram knows about this as well. By the way, I have an Instagram, in case you didn't know. You should go do the thing with the Instagram. Anyway, got the Charizard. Got the shiny Charizard. It's here. Got it. So challenge 2 is complete. Got the Charizard, and we still have the Blue Eyes, actually. We never sold it. We haven't sold it yet. Nobody's wanted to buy it, and that's honestly fine. I could care less. Now, the Charizard challenge wasn't as complicated as I'd like it to be. With the Blue Eyes, I had to grind a little bit, had to work for it, so it was a little more fulfilling. This is just, oh, I got lucky, I got Charizard, okay. So, you know, whenever I come up with challenge number 3, it's probably going to be something that takes a little more work than just buying a lot of packs. Well, a lot of packs. You know, not as much as maybe I could have. You know, I only pulled a third of the shiny vault, basically. But, you know, what can you do? Got lucky. So that's it. Alright, I think that's it for the daily updates. Let's go do some Yu-Gi-Oh!
Don't swear on that.
You better do well today, remember?
I might put some of it in this.
276.
I don't know how to play that deck, but you can...
Unfortunately, someone had to bail, so we only had 9 people today. But that's still fine. I was still 4 rounds of top 4. So here are the decks. Comment down below what you think will make top 4. It's $42. Huh?
No one heard what I said, it's okay.
Back row up to the right. Galaxy Soldier.
Nice.
Is that good?
Yep. I have no hand traps.
Yeah. That's what we like to hear.
Special day.
I thought about it, but like
I still had game
yeah.
with it, but that would have been your best option.
Yeah. Didn't matter.
Top 4 was Chaos Dragons, Cyber Dragons, Infernoble Knights, and Megaliths, with Megaliths once again coming in first. Congrats! After that was all done, we ended up getting more pizza, playing more games, doing more deals, and we left pretty late in the night.
Quinn will mess up my order.
Yu-Gi-Oh's a bad game. You should stop playing it.
Okay, we should play Pokemon.
Everyone, Quinn's leaving. Say bye to Quinn.
Say
bye. Bye, Quinn.
Get that shot.
Well, that's it for this week's episode. A lot of happy customers, a lot of happy people that just get to play cards. All in all, good times for everyone. We have some fun, exciting stuff planned for next week, so don't miss out. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Keep staying safe.